Welcome to Patterson Gives Back. Starting in 2011, ICT SOS has been engaging in the community in the fight against trafficking and exploitation. They do this through education prevention, advocacy for survivors, and by serving as a bridge between professionals and community members who want to help.
We started very grassroots. I did not know I was starting a nonprofit 14 years ago, and really was just trying to kind of figure out, okay, as a community member, I'm not a police officer, I'm not a therapist, I'm not a social worker, but I wanted to help and I didn't know what that looked like. And at that point in time, we had some really great professional work that was being done, but there wasn't really anything to leverage somebody like me. And so we started very gradually, very grassroots, meeting in a coffee shop downtown, and we would bring in different folks every month to talk about their piece of the puzzle. So one month it might be a detective, the next month it might be a nurse or somebody from the foster agencies, and really just trying to learn, what does this look like in our community and how can we leverage community members to support the really great work that's being done professionally. And then it just kind of snowballed. So we just got a little bigger, and now here we are. We do prevention education in the schools. So we have a curriculum that we created in partnership with some of our direct service partners as well, that we take into middle schools and high schools. So we talk with kids about online safety, healthy and unhealthy relationship dynamics, what the grooming process looks like. We really want to help them recognize what trafficking is, what it really looks like, kind of separate the myths from the realities, and then also know what the resources are. We know a lot of times they're going to go to each other first with things, and so we wanted them to know how to help their peers. And then we also provide advocacy services and therapy for survivors of trafficking and exploitation that are 18 and over. We work with the Child Advocacy Center for our kiddos, and then we kind of step in once people are adults. And we do a lot of training and education in the community as well. A lot of organizations that are serving clients directly are grant funded, which is great, but a lot of times those grants are very restrictive. We've been really intentional in setting up how we're funded and how we're supported so that we have that balance of having a little bit more flexibility. And so it's not uncommon for another organization to call us and say, hey, we've got a client that we're working with that we've got X, Y, and Z in place, but we're missing this next little piece. Could you help with that? I think what keeps me going in this work is the people that I get to work with. We see some really difficult things. We walk with people through some really tough situations, but I feel like I also have a front row seat to some of the best people in our community.